First, let's introduce the basic principles of demand and supply. They will help us understand better the concept of elasticity, which we will need a bit later on. Demand and supply examine how the interactions between buyers and sellers determine the price and quantity of a product. Basically, the world of economics consists of two types of players, so to say. On one side, we have consumers who buy goods, and on the other, firms that sell goods.
The definition of demand is that other thing remaining constant, the higher the price of commodity, the smaller is the quantity demanded, and the lower is the price, the larger is the quantity demanded. So in other words, demand for commodity varies inversely with price and symbolically dx alpha 1 by px. So here dx stands for quantity demanded of commodity x, px stands for price of commodity x, 1 by px inverse of price x. So alpha is the proportional. So assumptions are: the law of demand is based on the following assumption: the consumer is a rational human being, his taste and preference remains constant, income of the consumer remains constant, prices of the related goods is substitute and complement remains unchanged, the size and composition of population remains constant, the distribution of income and wealth is given and remain constant.
Consumers want to maximize their utility with respect to the goods they purchase, whereas companies always try to make as much profit as possible from the products or services they sell. And the law of demand, you're probably already familiar with? It states that when prices rise, consumers are willing to buy less and vice versa. When prices drop, they tend to buy more. All the factors influencing consumers' decision to buy are captured in the following demand function. This is a function driven by variables like price, income, and the price of other goods. However, in order to study the effects on demand, we should look at one variable at a time only and keep the others fixed. There are also more complex variables that can influence the demand for a product, like what part of one's income is spent on this good, or the time passed since a price change has been introduced. We don't take these into consideration here, but please bear in mind that they are also factors that can